Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mark back again on Mark's Aquatics. You're looking at my little super colony of cherry reds there in the back, all happily feeding away on some of that shrimp food that I made quite a while ago, and they're still loving it. And I still haven't run out from the last time I made it, to be honest. Still got loads of it left in the pot. Right then, the purpose of this video. Now, if you watched my Zenziel video yesterday on the on that little fish isolation box, I know a lot of you, some of you weren't a fan of it, some of you haven't had very good success with these little boxes, but the video was really aimed at beginners and people are like that nature that are just starting out. They're a little bit unsure of what to do when they've got a pregnant female, and they can put them in there, and hopefully that little video will just help them out. Like I said, they're super cheap to buy and they're really, really nice. Now, Zenziel got in touch with me and asked me to do a review on that, and asked me if I wanted to get paid for it, and I declined that. I said no, all I want you guys to do, if you would, was send me some stuff that I can give back to my viewers on a giveaway, okay, when we reach a certain amount of subscribers. I'll tell you how many that is at the end of the video, but I thought I'd give you before we go and look at all the stuff they've sent. They've really done well. I'm absolutely amazed of how much they've sent, and like I say, I'm going to be doing like individual giveaways on it to you guys when we hit that milestone. But these little guys are doing absolutely fantastic in here since we put them in. We haven't lost one. Everybody's happy. And little Jackson next door, who is now hiding, he was been trying to get across to him and eat all the baby ones, but he can't, so I put a nice little separator in there so he can't get in there and have a look. He keeps going in there saying, I want to eat all these shrimp babies. I can see you. Yeah, I can see you. Hello. Good morning. Just like his dad. His colours have changed since we first put him in there. He's got more red on him now, with his little black moustache. But he's a little gem, he really is. Just like his dad, coming up for his food in the morning and to say hello. Yeah, if you've noticed, the quality of my camera work's gone down, guys. My camera that I normally use is gone. It's gone. It's broken a bit, so it's a way to be fixed. So I'm using one of my old phones at the moment. So I apologise if the old clarity and everything isn't as clear as it normally is. Where's my little mate? Hello. There he is. Guys, you get that little tiger stripe pattern come out, and that's what happens. You can see one there's lost its yellow. There's a proper yellow sakura there. There's one that's losing the colour, and there's the one that's gone back to more of a wild coloration, and that's what happens when you mix the two together, or a lot of shrimps together, to be honest. They lose their colour. So there's a good little 1, 2, 3 there. Look, you can see the colour slowly going from them. They're still lovely and healthy, whizzing around doing what they do, and I quite like that coloration, to be honest, that wild coloration. We've got quite a few in here. Hello, my boy. I need to clean that glass. Look at that. Everything else is growing lovely. The moss is growing well in there, as is all the other plants. I've got that big chunk of Monte Carlo there, which we planted some of it in here, which is doing quite well now. Starting to take off. All the yellow sakuras this side are doing really well in that little budget shrimp tank that we put together a few weeks back. Everyone's thriving in there, doing really well, which is nice to see. Right, I think as this is more of a shrimp related video, I think what I'll do now is I'll get onto the competition stuff, set you up in the tripod, and I'll show you guys what is up for grabs, okay? Boom, there you go, guys. Look at that lot. I've just turned my light on behind so you can get a good idea of what's on the table there. There you go. Right, what these guys at Zenziel have sent me now. Oh, we got a load of stuff here. We got air sponge, we got lift filters there. We've got these amazing little pots which will suck to the side of the inside of your aquarium. You can fill them with a medium and you can plant them up, and the shrimps will absolutely love those. They'll go in there and they'll root around, turn that media over, keeping everything nice. It's like a hanging basket effect within your aquarium, which is absolutely fantastic. I will set a couple up. We've got 6 of those guys up for grabs here. Also, we've got 2 really big sponge filters here with some these non-return valves as well, which which they've sent with them as well. We got 2 of those guys to give away. 3 planaria traps. Now these are really interesting little guys. I mean, if you've ever had planaria, if you look in your shrimp tanks, you see these little white things with arrow-shaped heads going across the side of the glass. Pick yourself up one of these, unless you're lucky enough to win this one. They've got tiny little tubes inside. Now what you do is you take the end off like that. I don't want to spend all day talking about these things, but then you drop a bit of food in there, okay? Stick the top back on, or you can fill it with water first in the tank, stick the lid back on like that. And what the planaria do, they go creeping around and they go through these minute little glass tubes, you see? Inside there. And they'll go inside and it's just like a minute trap, and there's 3 funnels going in and they'll get trapped in there. Now, they're a pain in the backside planaria when they get into shrimp tanks, because they can kill shrimp, they can plague the shrimplets and everything else, and they're not very nice. And don't ever try and squash the planaria, guys, because if you cut them up in a tank or anything like that, they literally regrow. So by saying that, if you get one, put it on a chopping board and cut it up into 5 pieces, within a few days you'll have 5 separate planaria. You just cannot kill the things. They're indestructible, they really are. So this is one of the best ways to get them out, unless you go down the chemical route. I like these. I've had one of these in the past and they clear them out very, very well. And you just empty them in, you can put them under warm water, rinse them out, and get rid of the little swines that way. That's the way I do it. We got 3 nice little corner filters there as well, which they've sent me. Now these have got just gravel in the base, 3 series of sponges inside. Okay, I'll just move those away and you can see what I'm on about. You can see there they've got a layer of sponge. Okay, there they've got some floss, they've got another layer of sponge, and they've got gravel and a couple of bits. And it also comes with some bio balls as well, which you can use instead of those. Now what I was going to do when I send these back, now Richard kindly gave me a load of the bio gravel, and so what I'll do is, before I send them out, I'll get rid of all this gravel and I'll fill them up with biohome gravel, which will make them a lot more efficient than the gravel. Okay, so there's 3 of those guys to give away, and this awesome little light as well, which is all remote control. The sides of it, I've got little screws in there. Obviously you can adjust those then to what size your tank is. You can see it'll span about a foot size tank. Nice little heat sink on the top there, but ideal little shrimp tank light. If you've got a small shrimp tank, absolutely perfect for that. And like I say, 2 sponge filters, and that is 1 big chunk. And I really do thank these guys enough. I can't thank them enough. They really have looked after, well, you guys as well as me, because like I say, everything, this is a non-profit channel. What I earn a little bit of profit, obviously, from the views, but that's the only thing. And what money I do get, which is not a great deal to be honest, goes back into the hobby to buy more fish, to do more breeding videos for you guys. Okay, so when I get stuff like this, it excites me to think that someone's going to get something in a competition, like the last lot from JBL. They sent me some stuff, and they've also said they're going to fund one of the next milestones as well, which is absolutely fantastic news, that is. So this lot is going to be given away when we hit 18,000 subs. Okay guys, hit 18,000. I think we're 15,500 now, so when we hit 18,000 subs, I'm going to do a random picker like I normally do, and randomly pick all you guys, and I'll send them out to you, which is also a cost to me, but like I say, it comes out from the YouTube money that I make, all on the postage, so it all goes back into the hobby. And that's the way I like to keep this channel if I can. All nice and friendly for you guys. I'm not firing merch at you or anything like that. I just like to try and give back what I can into the hobby, because I know it used to excite me when I used to see competitions. I used to enter them as well, and I didn't win any of mine, but there you go, it's good fun entering them. But all you've got to do, hit the old subscribe button guys, sub up to the channel. Hopefully you'll sub up for the right reasons, because you like the stuff that I do. And also leave a comment on this video, because then the random picker will pick some of you guys, okay, on a random picker like I've done in previous competitions. Okay, anyway guys, there you go, there's that little update when we hit 18,000 subs. Good luck to you all, hope we get there quickly, and then I can get all this stuff in the post to you. As always guys, you're all stars. Thank you for tuning in, love you loads, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next edition of Mark's Aquatics. Bye for now.
Just me and my guitar.